Billionaires' capital, it doesn't get taxed. Workers' wages do.
MSNBC's Joe Scarborough turned into Bernie Sanders, absolutely losing it on large corporations and the wealthy while discussing the House Democrats' weak tax proposal. Now, as you're going to see, he's exactly right. But after the clip, I will tell you the real reason why Joe Scarborough is so angry.
The top marginal tax rate is proposed to be raised to 39.6 from 37%. But that, as you know, doesn't get at the way the super wealthy and corporations make their money and avoid taxes.
Well, and we see it every year. I don't understand what's going on when you have the people writing the tax bill for the Democrats saying they're concerned about moderates' concerns. What, do they want Jeff Bezos and Amazon to keep paying $0 is that a moderate concern, or is that actually a lobbyist's concern? Because over the past few years, there are corporations that have paid zero taxes in a year. And just over the past couple of years, that includes Amazon, Chevron, Avis, Delta, Eli Lilly, GM, Goodyear, Halliburton, Honeywell, IBM, Netflix, Occidental Petroleum, Owens Corning, Salesforce, U.S. Steel. Last year, Archer Daniels, FedEx, Nike. Billionaires' capital, it doesn't get taxed. Workers' wages do. And so now Democrats in Congress are saying we need to raise the taxes on people who are working, but leave billionaires alone as they continue to amass capital and continue. Listen to me here, because everybody hates income redistribution. That makes you a socialist, doesn't it? If you're for a scheme that redistributes wealth. Well, let me tell you something. In the world we've lived in over the past 40 years, there's been the largest income redistribution scam in American history. And it's been the middle class that's been looted while trillions keep flowing into the bank accounts of billionaires. Did you hear what I just said? This whole income redistribution thing we keep, you can't raise taxes on people because that will be income redistribution. You're a socialist. Well, guess what? The very people who are saying that, the very people who are funding think tanks that'll say that, the very people that are paying lobbyists to get the message out to say that, the very people who are spending millions and millions of dollars on lawyers and lobbyists on K Street who are saying that, they're the people who have scammed you. They're the people whose monopolies continue to be untouched. They continue to be untouched all because they can buy the best lobbyists, they can buy the best lawyers, they can buy the best influencers on Capitol Hill, across Washington, D.C., and across Wall Street. Please, Democrats, do better than that.
Bernie Sanders, the new host of Morning Joe. That was remarkable. Now, you may wonder, why? Why is Joe Scarborough so angry at large corporations and the wealthy? Why has he never had this anger before? Why wasn't he a big backer of Bernie Sanders in 2016 and 2020? If he felt this way, he should have been a huge Bernie bro. But here's the reality. As I'll get to, the tax proposal from Democrats impacts him. His taxes go up. And he's seeing, as I'll get to in the details, he's seeing his taxes go up while people like Jeff Bezos are getting off free. So, and that isn't to say, that anything he said here was wrong. No, he's exactly right. It's good this message is getting out. If he's faking it, not faking it, but if he's obscuring the truth here for why he's really angry to put out this message, I have no issue with that. Good. But I just want to get a little deeper for us to, really understand what's motivating him here. So this is the article they are referring to in the New York Times. House Democrats' plan to tax the rich leaves vast fortunes unscathed, which is true. It is a weak tax plan. But let's get a little deeper here. So the proposal includes substantial measures to raise taxes on the rich. Taxable income over $450,000 or $400,000 for unmarried individuals would be taxed at 39.6%, the top rate before President Donald Trump 2017 tax cut brought to 37%. So this right here directly impacts Joe Scarborough. His money is made through income. So, I don't know his exact salary, but it's in the millions, clearly. And so he will be taxed more. But that isn't how the wealthy, the extreme wealthy, make their money. Under the committee's plan, a 3% surtax would be applied to incomes over $5 million. So again, also impacting Joe Scarborough here. But this is why it hurts him and doesn't hurt the ultra wealthy. What's not included is notable. The richest of the rich earn little from actual paychecks. Mr. Bezos' salary as the founder of Amazon was $81,840 in 2020. So a surtax on income would have little impact. Their vast fortunes in stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets grow largely untaxed each year. It's completely insane that Jeff Bezos will be taxed less than people that make more than this, even though he's a billionaire. But in knowing that, he understands, hey, I'm not gonna give myself a huge salary because it's gonna be taxed off me. So I'm gonna make a small 81 grand, small for him, 81 grand a year. Meanwhile, all his money is in stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets that go largely untaxed. And this is why Joe Scarborough's pissed. He's seeing people like Bezos, the ultra wealthy, the billionaires. And to be clear here, while Joe Scarborough is rich, it's not anywhere near Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and billionaires. So to see billionaires get away while people making over 400 grand a year are the ones being targeted here in the tax is absurd. Not saying that they shouldn't be taxed, but in general, I think there is a bit of an issue with income taxes, and the focus here really should be on wealth and assets, on stocks, and that is where all the extreme wealthy make their money. So while Joe Scarborough makes a fantastic point, I completely agree. I'm glad he's getting this message out on MSNBC. It's just important to understand that his motivation may not be as pure as it seems.